Yeah, so I kicked this off this time.
Yeah.
Okay, so positive sides. And that's not signalizing really positive things in the end, but she was constantly on point vocally. Like
Yeah.
Anna Soklic is one of the best performers. Vocal, her vocals are so strong, and also not about the vocal. It's about the color and the tone of the voice as well. It's so distinctive, and it's
Yeah.
really tasteful. Other than that, I mean, as you also said in the first reaction, like to the first rehearsal, the visuals don't really help. They are basically showing us landscapes, Earth, and I mean, it's not a geography class. I mean, come on.
It certainly feels like one though, doesn't
Y-
it?
And other than that, in the first run through, she tripped and stepped on the cape as we saw.
Where she,
She,
like, opens her cape, and, like,
mhm,
today, I really noticed how she, like, really threw the cape open to, like, get it away from her feet.
exactly, exactly,
Didn't help her though. She still managed to step on it as she was coming down the stairs, which is like a crucial moment. Like, don't step on your cake coming downstairs.
exactly. Other than that, you know, in the first rehearsal, she had this moment. Come on, sing with me, Rotterdam.
Yeah.
That's not necessary in this. This is a
Mm,
ballad. This is a gospel
mm.
song. I mean, yeah, of course, the gospel songs have this chorus, like chorus moment,
Yeah,
uh,
like a choral
but
moment. Yeah.
choral moment exactly. But she's all alone and she's walking. I don't know. It didn't felt necessary. It felt a little bit forced. Like it wasn't natural. Um, but I like that she was walking towards to the tiny stage. It had some dynamism because she was standing all the time on the stage. Um, Finishing my sentence, I can say that this is not going to qualify. I mean, this between Lithuania and Russia, this is just so.
Not memorable. Let's be nice. It's
Let's
not
stick with that
memorable.
word. Let's stick with that word. Yeah.
Yeah. Should I take over then? Actually, a lot
Do you
of
think this is
what
qualifying?
you've
I mean,
said a lot of what
oh,
you've said, I also had as my notes. So like I had felt a little forced. Like that was one of my notes. And not only like that interactive moment, but also there were moments when she was singing where you could tell that she was acting a little bit, like rather than just feeling the song and like having the emotions come through, she was actually like forcing herself to look, or
mhm,
at least look like that, look a certain way. Um, to give one small positive, that first hallelujah bit, I like the staging at that particular moment. So like on that big hallelujah, like the lights sort of change and it fits really well to that moment. Um, Kind of bothers me though that she doesn't stand on the spot where the lights come out from. And
on
I
the tiny
thought in
stage
the
or on the big
sorry,
stage? Do you mean
when
the on?
she there's a moment, I think it's on like she comes forward. I'm not sure if it's exactly on the small
Yeah,
stage, but there's a part
yeah.
where on the beat, the light
Hmm.
sort of comes from a point on the floor.
Yeah.
Now, when we saw the first rehearsal, God, I'm in such a bubble, I don't even remember what day of the week that was. But when we saw the first rehearsal, I thought she'd missed her mark. Like I thought, oh, okay, it's first rehearsal. She's just standing slightly to the side of it by accident. Like she's missed her mark. First rehearsal, no problem. She did exactly the same thing today. So I'm wondering whether it's on purpose that she's standing like just to the side of it. Now, the issue I have with that is that she's too close to it. So then it looks like she's missing her mark. She needs to like take another like step away
Hmm.
from it so that it looks like a deliberate choice for her not to be standing there. Because
Hmm.
right now it just looks like she hasn't hit it. I don't know why she isn't standing on that mark for that moment because I think like as a strong moment, it would be really cool to have her standing right in the center of that like light effect because it has got like a black dot in the middle of it.
Hmm.
Um, so I don't know what they're doing there. I think that's a really interesting staging choice to have her like half a step away from it and looking kind of a bit odd. Um, yeah, as you mentioned, she tripped on her cape again. Like she doesn't trip and fall to the ground, but she stands on it and you can kind of like see her do that. Um, I was sure that after the first round of rehearsals, that they would like shorten it, like take 5 centimeters off, something like that. They
Mhm,
haven't done
mhm.
that. It's still causing a big problem for her. And every time she has to move stairs or do like a big movement, you can see that she is thinking, "Where's my cape?" So I mean that it's a little disappointing, a little sad because she shouldn't have to worry about, wardrobe malfunctions.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but as you said, vocals were absolutely on point. She delivered them beautifully. Her voice is so unique, so interesting. That to me was the highlight of her performance.
Prediction? Your
Not
prediction?
qualifying.
Okay, next. Russia.
Yeah.
Uh,